Kia ora, welcome to my morning ramble, September 11th. It is that day again for those that have short memories. Thoughts and prayers to the families, survivors of that event over 2 decades ago. It's kind of hard to believe, but it is what it is. I'm down at the bottom of the property here. I thought this morning I might take life and limb into hand and risk getting eaten alive by, geez, I don't know what, ticks or dinosaurs or goodness knows what lives in this jungle. See if I can make it down to the bottom of the property, probably one last time, just judging by the amount of growth that's kind of going on here. Yeah, so I'm kind of in a bit of a sentimental mood, I guess, because we purchased this place back in 2014, and it was first actual place that Dawn and I had collectively bought. And we had plans and ideas that took a little while because jobs and job changes and other opportunities kind of came up along the way. But I guess the positive side of the whole lockdown experience is that it's cemented a few things in both of our heads. Well, they were already in Dawn's, but in mine at least a little more. I'm just going to flick views over and do my worst Indiana Jones impression as I carve my way through the wilderness. So this is the view down to the gravelly patch at the bottom of the garden. And it was just like this. I used to keep this mowed down because it was just this is going to get a bit jittery, Cam. This was just grass and wow. There's a reason why I kept this mowed down, so I could get down to the bottom of the property, but we have to see if we can make it. So it looks like there's some tracks here. Again, excuse the jittery, Cam. I'm just going to try and find a path through. There we go. It's a little better. So it is quite lovely down here. To our trees and tree lines. And yeah, we had a lot of brambles and stuff through here. A lot of brambles and briars, and I worked pretty hard to remove those, get those out of the way. So it's been a lot of work, a lot of mowing, a lot of energy and effort and time, I guess. And this was all going to be ring fenced off into the forest, and we were going to be doing a lot with tamworths, which is why we got tammies in the first place. But it's quite beautiful over there. It's just like all the flowers. It really is very lovely. But I bet you if I go a little bit deeper into there, it'll be covered in brambles. But anyway, this is all going to be become pig zone. And I'm kind of meandering and semi-following a track here. So I think the deer have been through here. It's not going to be the world's most exciting morning ramble video, but give you an idea of what happens when you keep things keep things under control, and then you let them go. So yes, so this was going to be all fenced up. Most of the areas that I kind of walked down on my morning rambles was fenced off for sheep. So I guess all up we probably had maybe 2 acres. Wouldn't be more than that fenced off into about 24 paddocks to manage the flock that we had, which got up to about 12 sheep. Wow, weeds as high as an elephant's eye. Shaky cam again, sorry. So one of the things that I guess one of the prior owner had down here, there's a shed coming up, which is actually in really good condition. The roof is great, and he had a deer stand, and yeah, something's definitely been through here. This is all pushed down, so I would not be surprised. We've had a lot of deer through here. Really haven't been down here for quite some time. Anyway, so yeah, he had a deer stand in there, and I'm guessing he was probably moderately successful. Little these brambles and briars, actually they have kind of taken back over again here. Some of these are fruiting, well, blackberries and the like. I've never really gotten enough off them to actually be worth the effort, but it's something that we're primarily doing a lot of keto, so fruits and things are not really high on our to-do list, but good to have them anyway. A lot of bees, that's good. I'm guessing that's because there's also a lot of flowers. Oh, bee decided to dive bomb. So again, I'm curious to come down here because we had a fully laden pawpaw tree. We had a huge storm, and the tree got taken out, which was really disappointing because it was laden with fruit. So my only hope for that, whoever picks this property up, if they don't do anything down here for a while, then they may very well find that there's a lot of pawpaw growing. Man, this is really, really overgrown. I'm not sure if this is a smart idea, but I did have in my head from the other day that I wanted to kind of come down here one last time, so please bear with me. So yes, well, that's where the pawpaw was, and I'd say it's been pretty much covered and going back to its original state. This is our something croaking over there. Over here, and you can't really see it on this camera, is it's a sort of a creek. It's not really a creek. Well, it is. There's a marsh area there where it dips down into the low. And there is a creek of sorts. The water flow comes down through there and keeps that fairly marshium. That provides a pretty good self-contained ecosystem, I guess. I wanted to run the pigs in the forests there to churn that up a little and get in, but obviously those plans have been put on hold. Let's have a look, see if I can get a view into the shed, if I can try not to disturb too many spiders and things. There's a lot of that here. No one's getting seasick from all the camera vertigo. So yeah, so this is the shed. And as you can see, it's actually quite dry, all things considered. Has a gap there and some boards that, that's a good point. I might want to look at that timber actually. Some quite good sized boards there. We'll have to see anyway. Whether I can be bothered coming down and grabbing these for the property. We'll just leave them here for the next owner, like they were left here for us. But it's actually quite a good shed. They had a good roof on it. It's right down the bottom of the property though, so you know I'm assuming that he was using this as a stand effectively for deer. Because in past years, I have definitely seen a deer sign here and around, and out through this gap here and towards where that pawpaw was. There have been deer that, you know, they'll come and rub on the trees and do the stuff that deer do. But other than that kind of trail, I can't really see too much activity, to be honest. I'll probably have to go to the tree to have a look. It looks a little barer down there, but kind of hard to say. But yeah, this is a good example of what happens when you don't keep up on your property maintenance, I guess. Is that nature takes over and does the job. And way off in the distance is the barn, with a house off to the left there of that. Yeah, so this is the bottom of our current Ohio property, full of wildflowers and all manner of things, stuff growing on the side of the shed. Very calm, very peaceful here, just the insects and the croaking of something, and it's very nice. We're supposed to get thunderstorms today, so we shall see. Anyway, that's my kind of ramble for this morning. I was going to talk about stuff, but I kind of decided I wanted to, get down here and, sorry, bits and pieces all over me. Get down here and have a look-see, because, I likely won't, walking through the wildlife. I likely won't probably get down here again, if not anytime soon, and probably ever. So it is nice. This was all overgrown when we pretty much took it over, and over the years put a lot of time and gas, I guess, into at least having access paths and kind of working at it. So it all kind of seems to be a bit of a waste, but I guess the learnings are what we take away. Hopefully you enjoyed that little peaceful walk, and the shaky cam didn't give you too much vertigo if you're watching this. I'll do another ramble some other stage, but now I'm going to try and work out how the heck I'm going to get back. Might be a challenge. I might need to leap over and sneak up the property line of our neighbours, because it's going to be a lot easier, I think. Anyway, take care. Kia ora. Bye.